My favorite memory was definitely participating in Mr. CNHS this year, because that was a ton of fun.
My favorite memory was probably the volleyball tournament at the beginning of this year. It was a lot of fun to be able to play with my friends and against my friends, and although we may have gotten second to last place, it's not about winning. Winning's nice, but it's more about having fun.
My favorite memory would be the basketball game against Marlborough this year that we won at the last second.
So my favorite memory was in Miss Moore Ryman's speech, debate, and drama class, and I believe the time was 12:01, and we all decided as a class to freeze in the moment. So the clock turned 12:01, and I was throwing something away. So I froze like this with the garbage can, and she thought I was having a seizure.
My favorite teacher at Colson is probably Mr. Parks. Just an awesome guy, awesome to learn with.
My favorite teacher is Miss Churchill. My favorite teacher is Mr. Hine because I really loved his class. I had him as a track coach and he was really awesome, and I feel like I can talk to him and go to him for advice about anything.
Alright, so my favorite teacher is Ms. Rechtenwald.
My favorite teacher is Mr. Parks.
My favorite teacher is Mr. Cartana.
My favorite teacher is Mr. Lawler.
My favorite teacher at Colson is Miss Rechtenwald.
My favorite teacher is Miss Churchill.
My favorite teacher is Miss Barra.
I couldn't pick a favorite teacher because I have so many that I love.
My favorite class was definitely Jansen History, sophomore year.
My favorite class is Honors Business and Contract Law with Mr. Cassie.
My favorite class I've taken is AP Physics 2 because I enjoy the labs that we do, and it's really cool to discover the principles behind the things that I see in everyday life.
My favorite class was AP Psych.
Favorite subject was definitely Gov.
My favorite class is hands down AP Gov with Ms. Rechtenwald.
My favorite class that I've ever taken is probably AP Psych.
My favorite class I took was AP Gov.
My favorite event at Colson High School was definitely the football game sophomore year versus Manalapan.
My favorite event was senior BOTC.
My favorite event was BOTC our senior year because there was a lot of camaraderie and it was really cool to see our class all come together, and it was just a lot of fun.
My funniest memories have to go with a teacher that no longer works here. She just me and my friend Sienna were sitting up front in class one day, and she just kept passing gas, and no one else heard it, and it was an uncomfortable and awkward situation for the both of us. So we just started laughing, and everyone's like, "What are you doing?" And the teacher was like, "Whoops, sorry, girls." And then I also had to walk this teacher to the elevator. She called me out of class in the middle of class, and I thought I was in trouble. And I was like, "Is everything okay?" She's like, "Yeah, I just wanted someone to walk me to the elevator." Okay,
So in Miss Moore Ryman's class again, we were pretending that there was an earthquake in class. Everyone jumped under the desks, so it was shaking them.
I think the funniest memory was sophomore year when we brought the American Girl Body book into lunch, and Dan Mazzone read most of it to retrieve the parents.
Number one thing I'll miss most about Colson High School is definitely just how accepting everybody is and the friendships I have with everyone, and I'll just miss it overall.
And the number one thing I'll miss about Colson is just the people here.
The one thing that I'll miss the most about Colson High School is definitely being extremely involved in a single community, being extremely united with everyone. I had such a great high school experience, and I tried my best to make the most out of it. So I'm definitely going to miss the sense of community that I have here, and I hope that when I go to college, the sense of community that I found at Colson High School follows me there.
The number one thing I'll miss about CNHS is Sienna Building.
The number one thing I'll miss about Colson High School is the sense of community that you get when you walk through the halls, because since we've been here for so long, it's just such a comfortability, so I'll miss that.
Something I'll miss about Colson High School is my track team and going to the general store.
Favorite stairwell is the back one in the A wing because that one's the least crowded of all of them.
My favorite staircase is the one right when you walk into the school because it's not really that crowded.
Since freshman year, I'd say I grew. height-wise. Villanova national champs. Always repping.
Definitely the most changed thing about me since freshman year is my hair color. I used to have jet black hair with a purple streak, and ever since then I've had every different hair color you could imagine. So.
Freshman year I spent a lot of time comparing myself to other people, and then now as a senior I don't. Because freshman year I thought that, everyone was prettier than me, everyone was smarter, everyone was athletic, and I wasn't. But now I understand that everyone has that thing that they're good at, and then everyone has that thing that they struggle with, and we're all just...
When I came into Colts Neck freshman year, I kind of looked like an 8-year-old, 10-year-old. Now, I definitely changed my hair, look a little older, definitely more outgoing, and it's been a really great experience.
I'm not as gross as I was freshman year. Like, I was young and naive, and I was just awkward and gross. I've developed a lot. Well, I hope everyone else thinks I've developed a lot. And I was able to figure out who I really am, and be able to express myself and love myself senior year, and I'm happy about that.
My favorite mural is the LPS mural in the A hallway right here because it shows all the hard work the LPS students put in throughout the year, and it's really dedicated to our success.
My favorite mural in Colts Neck High School is the one of the Cougar, because go Cougars.
My favorite lunch lady is Linda, because Linda always makes my wraps perfectly, and if you don't go to Linda, which is the left side of the cafeteria, you're doing it all wrong.
So my favorite lunch lady at Colts Neck High School is Linda, because she's just the nicest lady ever. She always gives you food, makes you happy, brightens your day.
My favorite bathroom is one in the guidance department because it's beautiful.
Favorite bathroom, I'd say the one over by the gym because it's always so clean and there's no one in there. That's awesome.
My favorite bathroom is the one in the teacher's lounge.
My favorite bathroom is the guidance bathroom because I never have to sign in and out, and I don't need my pass every time that I'm there.
Say my favorite bathroom is in the school's major pen sex room.
My favorite bathroom would have to be the lunch bathroom during 5th period, because Miss Decker is a rock star. The best bathroom in CNHS is the upstairs bathroom, because you never see anyone there. Or period 8-9, the cafeteria bathroom. Perfect.
My favorite bathroom is the one over by the gym because no one's really in it and it's the cleanest.
Well, I don't really have a favorite bathroom, but my favorite water fountain is the one behind the gym because it has the coldest water.
So my favorite bathroom has to be the one right by the gym because no one's ever in it. It's clean, it doesn't smell, and it's fantastic.
I'm sorry, Mr. Cartaya, I had low blood pressure this morning.
The excuse I always use whenever I'm late was in Mr. Craig's office. Most of the time I really am.
My best excuse for being late to class is that I was talking to Sammy Klein, because Sammy Klein always makes me smile, and it's never a bad time to talk to Sammy Klein.
The best excuse for being late to class is saying, I was in Mr. Parks' classroom.
So the best thing to say when you're late to class is I was in guidance, because for some reason they hear that and there's no question.
I look up to Demi Lovato and Ronda Rousey.
You know, I think I look up to Lawler because he's a pretty tall guy.
Freshman year, I used to wake up at 6:30 for RDC, and then now senior year, I wake up at 8.
Freshman year, I woke up at 6:30. Senior year, I wake up at 8 o'clock.
Freshman year, I woke up at 6:45, and now senior year, I wake up at 7:30.
Freshman year, I woke up at 6:30 to do my hair and makeup every day, and senior year I wake up at 7:15 and I don't do anything.
My freshman year, I used to wake up for school at 6:45, and now I wake up at 7:30.
This year I wake up at 7:40, and freshman year I woke up at I think 6:30 or 6:15. So my bus came at 7:30.
Alright, so freshman year I woke up at 6:30 for the first day of school, and now I'm rolling out of bed at 8:05, trying to leave my house by 8:15. It's a hard process to get up in the morning.
If I could go back today, I'd tell myself to take each day as it comes and enjoy my next 4 years here at Colts Neck High School.
If I could go back to day one, I would do all the things that I wish I ever did, like go to more games, go to any events that I missed, or play in any tournaments that I didn't play in.